Your sentence is 14 years.
14 years? I'm not stealing makeup. Y'all serious right now?
Step back. Hey, just breathe, okay?
Get your hands off me. This is crazy.
Stay where you are. Your sentence is 14 years.
14 years? I'm not stealing makeup. Y'all serious right now?
Faith is blindness. Faith is the absence of reason. Faith should not be respected. It should be detested. What do you think about the prompt?
That's quite, yeah, I like it. Finally, something on panel who have quite interesting, quite debatable. With dishonesty, I would like to say a 0. Should I rate that from 0 to 10? Is that
No,
okay? Or I need to explain? I'm just a question. This is just a question. Do I need to explain, or I just need to give my from 0 to 10?
Just your thoughts on the situation.
Okay.
I mean on the prompt, and it sounds like you're pretty much in agreement.
Well, basically, we agree on, you and I agree on most of the topics because I'm a little bit stalker, right? To be honest, I don't want to be that one, but I listen to you, and I kind of agree with you on a lot of things. Dishonesty, dismiss. Blindless, like faith in blindless, to believe something in blindless. It's like that means for me it's just you're being stupid. To absence of the reasons, I mean that's self-explanatory. And can you please explain the last one?
Faith should not be respected.
Because I cannot see it. I cannot see it.
Oh, the last one is faith is the absence of reason, and faith should not be respected. It should be detested.
Well, okay. Regarding that, I do believe in God. I do believe in yeah, I do believe in God, and I do believe in, and I'm standing by that. To be faithful, and if that even a question regarding God. If you believe in something, someone, some higher power than you, that's a privilege. That's my opinion. If you do not, also that's quite okay. I don't think that's some kind of issue. My belief is that we can only divide person by two things. You can be either good or bad. That's it. And I think that you are a quite excellent person, because you could help me with my my struggle with English, first of all, and second of all, my understanding of this panel.
Well, we
We know
thank
what
you
you're
for
talking
your
about.
opinion. Just
I think you're such a beautiful person.
thank you. You can stick around for a little bit if you like. Could you mute yourself, please?
No, no, no. I don't want to interrupt you anymore. I just want to say just one more thing for the host. Please bring back. Now you can bring back.
I'm
Now
looking at
I
you.
saw everything. Dude, you are you are awesome. You are quite respectful.
Thank you.
Keep it that way. Well, God bless you. Have a great night or morning or whatever. And for all of you guys, the best of the luck. And I wish you
All right, bro.
everything the best.
All right, bro. Stay black.
Bye bye.
Oh, Reaper, can we get your age and religion, please?
31. I don't have a religion.
You
However,
believe?
I don't agree with the prompt.
And what problems do you have with the prompt?
Because I think that y'all are only using one of the definitions of faith that's tying to a deity, right? But
No,
I got an unabridged dictionary in front of me right now.
no. I only use I don't use biblical definitions, and I'll tell you why. I don't use biblical definition. Well, it's a few reasons. I don't use them primarily because they didn't make the words, right? They're using the words, so they can't just say, "Well, this is that definition." So I don't use biblical definitions. They didn't make the language. Also, if you think about it, right, the words that we say today are nothing like Old English. On top of the fact that the Bible wasn't even written in English. So there's no way that there's actually biblical definitions. That shit is just a Christian pivot move, if you think about it.
Uh, a Christian pivot.
Yeah. When
So
they say
what is the definition of faith that you use?
the definition of faith that I use is believing and having supreme hope in something without having evidence to back it. You just believe in it without knowing. That's what I believe it means. But again, so Reaper, I practice what I preach. The same way I'm saying to you that the Bible doesn't make definitions, so Reaper, neither do I, right? So when you ask me what is my definition, I only can go off of Webster or Oxford or what I just think in my mind. I could be wrong, and I'm sure what I told you is not 100% accurate. So let's see what it says. I don't have it right here. So the two definitions that it gives: complete trust or confidence in something, someone or something, The second definition is strong belief in the doctrines of a religion based on spiritual conviction rather than proof. Either one of those we can use, but either way, everything on here still fits, especially gullibility, blindness, and absence of reason.
All right, so like I was saying, I got a unabridged dictionary in front of me, right? And for the word faith, there are 6 definitions. I wanted to read number 5 right quick. Something that is believed or adhered to with strong conviction. That can be anything that's in yourself, in other people. You know what I mean?
So
How
that
was
doesn't prove that it.
how is
So
that
what?
not a virtue?
It's not a virtue because read the definition again too, and pretty much I read that same definition already. Read it again.
Something that is believed or adhered to with strong conviction.
Something that is believed, right, with strong conviction, right? You can believe anything that you want. That does not make it true. So it is not a virtue because it still follows under these categories. It's gullibility, right? It might even be dishonesty. In this case, the way you just said it, right? It's blindness because it's strong belief and conviction in something. It's not proof. It's harmful, Soul Reaper. It's not virtue. And the reason why it's not virtue is because the definition of virtue has nothing to do with that. So let's look at the definition of virtue, right? Behavior showing high morals or standards, right? What you just defined. Now read that number 5 again. Read it again.
Something that is believed or adhered to with strong conviction.
Something that is believed or adhered to with strong conviction. The definition of behavior is behavior showing high morals or standards. Those things are so far off. So to answer your question directly, it is because those two things are not similar in any way. You can have 0 morals and believe in whatever the fuck you want.
That's fair. You always be cooking though, folks. You funny though.
No, I'm just saying what the book said. I ain't cooking. I'm just telling you what the word say. That's it. If it was right, I would say yesterday I got disproved,
But
and I admitted it quickly.
you know, sometimes having a little gullibility is okay. Believing you could do something that you would normally be able to do. And I'm wrong with that.
I would say there's nothing wrong with sometimes having a little delusion. Gullibility is more geared towards being dumb, right? Delusion is kind of like believing in yourself without knowing if you can do it. Like, I can do this. I can do this. Like every person that's famous at one point, bro, was delusional, right? They faked it till they made it.
They have faith.
They had faith in themselves, right? They did, but that's based on prior experiences. You know what I mean? Or seeing what they could do, what they did in other situations. But yeah, I would think that gullibility is not good, especially when you're in the hood. You know, bro.
Yeah,
you can't be gullible in the hood. You know that. You know what I'm saying? You got some questions, sir?
Nope.
So why you believe in Sky Daddy, man? You too old for that.
Who?
You.
Come on, man. You already know how I am. Fool.
Too old for it, bro. I'm just saying.
God is within. There is no Sky Daddy.
Blood is within.
Then what?
Say within what?
Yes,
Within our bodies, within us.
Where?
What you mean within us? We breathing right now, bro.
That's because my
You can
lungs.
create. You can create. You know what I mean? You can do whatever you want. That's what you doing. That's what everybody doing already.
I'm just copying and pasting, bro.
No, it's not, bro. If anything, that's exactly what it said in the text.
You're just making shit up now.
It's not. You'll read Psalms 82 and 6, and then John 10, 34 through 36.
Okay, well, if you want to talk about Psalms.
No, come on, man. I gave you one. You can't do that.
Right, okay. I'm going to read it, but I'll read that after you get done reading Psalms 137:9.
So I got to read first, even though I dropped 2 on you?
Okay, well, look, I'll read it for you.
This is show. This is show.
Blessed be,
All right, yeah, all right, cool,
he.
all right, cool.
Listen, blessed be he who dashes the baby's heads against the rocks.
Ew.
That's Psalms.
Why you gotta always bring out the bad stuff, man? Come on.
You the one who brought up Psalms, not me.
But I was bringing up something that was uplifting to the soul, bro. I don't want no question.
That's uplifting. That's uplifting. It says, blessed be he. Listen, all I gotta do is just hit one of these ugly ass kids in the head with a goddamn car, and I'm going straight to heaven. You feel me? But see, look, that's a metaphor. That's a metaphor. That's a metaphor for selling crack. All I gotta do is just hit somebody with a rock.
This is so crazy.
What would he do with it? See what I'm saying? You can make that shit. Anybody can make the Bible be true. Anybody. All you got to do is just relate it with something that don't got shit to do with shit. And it's true. What about the babies, man?
You gonna read you gonna read what I pulled down? I don't know what my Bible at, so I'm looking for it, bro.
You read it.
I can't read it.
What was it?
Listen, God is in your heart. You should know about heart, right?
Psalms 82 and 6, ye are gods. So I said ye are gods. Right. And then John 10, 34 through 36 was basically saying it was Jesus talking, so it's real letter. You said, have I not said in your law that ye are gods? And then right after that, they was trying to stone him. Well, before that, they was trying to stone him.
Okay.
That was right around the time.
Because they was trying to be blessed, hitting them with the rocks.
Jesus also said that he only came for the lost sheep of Israel and referred to anybody but an Israelite as a dog. Right? In red letters, right?
Well, I ain't getting into all that now.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's cool. I never want to hear the truth.
If I could find my Bible, man, I can pull the scriptures that I want because I got it already.
You don't got more than one device? You don't got no tablet, nothing? No.
My
broke ass phone?
My tablet did. I mean, unalive, my bad.
Who unalived it?
It wasn't on the charger.
Hey, man, Jesus loves you. I love you. Jesus is king.
No, he don't.
Yeah,
I don't love
yes,
you.
He does. And I love you.
Listen.
I love
You mean to tell me a person who last words were, Father, why is thou forsaken me? Why?
Hey, man,
King,
he's still.
I ain't no got no king. Listen.
Can you at least
He can't even play peekaboo.
I still love you.
Before you crash out, what's your age and your religion, sir?
I don't have a religion. I have a relationship with Christ, and I'm 28.
Oh man!
So you're Christian.
I am definitely a follower of Christ. I don't follow the mainstream definition of what a Christian is today because
Christianity is not a religion; it's a title.
Right.
Well, you asked me what my religion was, so how was I supposed to
You're
decipher
Christian.
that?
You're a follower of Christ. That's it.
How you double speaking now?
No.
You double speaking. First you said
I'm double speaking. I love y'all. Jesus loves you. He's king and he's coming back.
Look at the
Have a
kid.
blessed night.
Okay. Listen, he been coming back. My grandma said that. Her grandma said that. My great
coming back since
grandma said.
he been coming back since before
you
he
gotta
even
run
got
the
here.
generations, man.
Right.
I gotta pass the word down.
Like, I've never seen so many people ashamed to say that they was a Christian.
Because Jesus loves you.
Because it's
I
not.
love you.
It's not what he was on when he came, when he had came during that time. That's not what he was on.
Y'all just run around telling grown ass men that y'all love. What the fuck is wrong with y'all weirdos? I love you. Fucking love you.
I mean, the thing is, if you're a Christian, be proud of it. A Christian is literally a follower of Christ.
Yeah, but the instruction wasn't to go and be Christians. If anything, you carrying your own cross. That's you doing this on your own.
He a Jake on a stick.
Who started it though? Who started?
So having a congregation is pointless. Because your body is the church. Your body is the temple of the Most High. Is pointless. So if your temple is the body of the Most High, when I say stuff like
Most High,
God is Most High, that's exactly what I mean.
Who the Most High? Snoop Dogg or Bob Marley?
How is your body the church? Doesn't even make sense. Because I thought they said
what is the church?
Anywhere.
I literally just went over it. The church is the temple, right? And the temple is the house of God. God doesn't dwell in the house made with hands, right?
You guys all
have you ever,
the temple.
Hold on,
when I say God is within, our bodies is the house of God. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Man, it's all me except for me.
You know, they used to say anywhere there was 2 or more people gathered together, that was church. But I've never had 2 or more people gathered together in my body. So nope. Try again.
Are y'all all atheists?
No, what it said was when 2 or more is gathered in his name, he's with them.
Ain't nowhere but in your damn mind. Living rent free. Well, no, I'll take that back. Paying 10% here and there.
And the reason why he with you is because he's within you already. You know, always be with you. He never leaves your side.
Damn fool. Listen, he a damn fool then.
You
better find something better to do. No, we don't. I keep me here. There's people in this world that never even heard of that fool.
There's plenty of times where I'm pretty sure something that happened in your life. And
listen, there's billions of people who never listen. So Reaper. This is a fact. There's billions of people who have never even heard of that fool.
They've heard of some semblance of the story.
You a damn lie.
His name might not have been Jesus.
You a damn no.
There's
more people in the world who are not Christian than there is. The biggest religion in the world is Sunni Islam.
Oh my God.
Fact.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It actually is.
It is.
Oh yeah.
So you hear them
I'm not
saying
saying it's true.
So
Reaper. I'm not saying it's true. It's some bullshit too. But it is the biggest religion in the world.
No, I got you.
And then,
I agree.
So Reaper, also, you're forgetting about people in China. Do you know how many fucking people live in China? Do you know how many fucking people live in India? If you just take them 2 countries and put them together, we're talking about over 2 billion people that don't believe in any Abrahamic religion. What are you talking about?
But that's the thing. Like I said, he didn't command us to go and congregate. Your objective was to carry your own cross.
Okay. So right. Okay. Say all that's true. Right? So what about all those people I just mentioned to you? Is he with them fools too? And they ain't never heard of him ever in their life?
I'd assume so, yeah.
You're just saying anything.
Why not? Just because
there's no consequence.
Because
there's no consequence.
Hold on, just because they didn't get indoctrinated with Christianity or Islam, that means that God can't dwell in them just because they didn't get beat on.
That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying to you is this. There are billions of people in this world who have never heard of him.
Right.
Never.
What was the question?
It's not a question. It's a
you
fact.
said, was he still gonna be with them? And I said yes.
Right. So you keep on saying like, oh, well, he's with them. Listen, if he never heard of him, why is he wasting his time? Them fools ain't going to no goddamn Abrahamic religion heaven. They have no desire to.
It's not a religious thing, man.
I don't give a fuck. They
So
ain't
why
going
you
to
talking
heaven.
about it then, man?
No. You're changing the subject when I'm talking to you, right? About something that has to do. Listen, shut the fuck up. What I'm addressing to you is what I'm telling you I don't give a fuck about, right? And then you talk about something else, and I'm telling you I don't give a fuck about that. What I'm saying to you is Soul Reaper, right? These people have no desire to go to heaven. They don't know what that is, right? So what would be the point of him being with them while they're on earth if they never heard of him? Tell me.
Y'all go back. Y'all go back.
You know some trash.
So, do you believe you're going to heaven?
Heaven is a state of mind. You could be on earth, but some people think that earth is heaven. But people every day got hell on earth. We all know that.
The only time I got hell on earth is when I listened to Mobb Deep's fucking second album. Shut up saying that bullshit.
Anyway, you got plenty of people in this world that have that heavenly state of mind where they don't have to want for anything. Their family's taken care of, shit like that.
They call rich. They
don't even always gotta be rich. They could just have a wealthy mindset and be good stewards.
So their mindset is wealthy and their family has anything they want. Them two things don't have anything to do with each other. You're a gish galloper. You're all over the place. You're saying any fucking thing.
Anything. How am I saying?
If you have listen. If my mind is rich, that don't have nothing to do with my bank account.
Did you hear why I even brought that up?
Yes, because you're on some bullshit. Because you're on some bullshit.
No, I was asked the question. Do you remember the question that I was asked?
Hell no, because you said
so why you a person with,
listen, because this is what you said. I'm telling you why. You just said some people shut the fuck up when I'm answering, bro. So listen to me. You said some people have their families taken care of, blah, 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 don't have to worry about anything. And when you were saying that, I said they're called rich. You're like, oh, no, it's not that. They could just have a wealthy mind state. What I'm telling your ass is it doesn't matter how wealthy you are in your mind, motherfucker. That don't pay no bills.
What are you talking about? See, you don't even know why you were talking.
I bet you when you used to ride that short. No, Pretty Cat. Listen, number one, Pretty Cat hasn't said any fucking thing to you since she's been here. That's number one. Number two, I am 100% positive. I'm 100% positive when you sat on the short bus, somebody had to sit next to you and you was in a fucking window seat with a goddamn seatbelt on.
My mama took me to school every day. Anyway.
Yeah, somebody right because she was the bus driver. But what about your mama? She my age.
Anyway,
your mama my age. She got that snappy dugout too.
How old are you?
I told her next time she better shave her booty out. How old is them damn
you heard
booty
that
hairs?
shit? You heard that them damn crickets, boy? That shit was not funny, dude.
Soul Reaper.
It wasn't funny to you because it's about your damn nappy booty.
Nobody laughing, bro.
I'm eating. Damn, calm down, Soul. Why are you tripping?
Oh, so now you coming in just to say that you was laughing, but you were eating? Come on, man. Go back on
because I heard my name down. But were you talking about your father earlier?
We already established that I was talking to whomever asked me the question about.
You were talking about your daddy?
I think I'm going to heaven. Oh, hell.
You kept talking about how wonderful somebody is. I was wondering. I didn't catch it on my bad. I was doing shit. Why are your panties in a bunch, Soul? Isn't God supposed to give you this impenetrable peace?
What are you talking about?
You're all flustered.
She's
You don't
speaking
even know
English.
You think I'm flustered right now?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Why? Why you think I'm flustered right now?
Your reaction is a little flustered. Be honest.
No, I didn't. I
It's
was
a
in the
safe
middle of.
space,
I was in
Saul.
a. Hold on. I was trying to say something, right? I was trying to answer the question. He interjected
He's the
and
host.
didn't even know why he was interjecting. He just was spitting
Shut
random,
the fuck
like
up.
disagreeing.
No,
with
it wasn't random. I
things.
know what you said. You said about people's family being okay and being taken care of. Then you tried to fucking
didn't have
change the
nothing to
fucking
do with
story,
my
talking
point,
about
bro.
having they're mentally healthy and all this other bullshit. Wealthy.
That didn't
That
have
shit
nothing.
don't have nothing to do with each other.
That had nothing to do with my point and why I
So
was
why the
answering the
fuck you
question.
said? So why the fuck you said?
If you would have allowed me to finish going on,
why
before
the
you just
fuck you say
attack that one
dumbass
point.
shit?
That one point.
Why the fuck you say that blood clot stupid shit?
All right, man.
Don't cry in the car, so it's okay.
Right, you need a fucking Kleenex.
And so I'm supposed to be raging and screaming and yelling back like, man, all y'all gonna do is
I'm
mute.
sitting here smoking. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Man, I saw your big ugly ass fingers.
You see my big what?
Come on, man.
You see my what? You see my what?
I haven't been paying attention all this time, but maybe we
Bro,
can have a good
stop.
conversation. Can we have a good conversation or not? Are you gonna keep crying?
You can always move on because he ain't gonna do nothing but just keep crying.
You need to go on your prayer
Hater, let me get
closet.
your age and religion.
I'm not crying.
Hater, let me get your age and religion. You is crying. Every time you come up here, you be crying. Hater, let me get your age and religion.
You scared him away.
No, he saw y'all
cheers.
muting. Y'all saw me. Y'all saw him. I mean, he saw y'all muting the fuck out of me.
You can't even get your words straight.
Knife.
Calm down.
Please.
Go in your prayer, sir. Your prayer closet. Ask for some peace.
Do it.
Do you want to have a good conversation?
Sure.
I'm interested in what you think about the prompt. I wasn't really listening, so you ain't got nothing to do. If you
how you gonna ask me a question and then get me muted?
I'm muting you because you're whining. I really don't want to hear crying.
What you talking about?
It's really unattractive.
What whining did I just do? I didn't even say that.
Do I need to introduce myself?
Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't want to talk.
Okay. I'm 19 years old and I live in Chicago. And
No.
Okay.
What's your religious belief is what matters, and how old you are.
I am Christian, if that's okay.
Faith is not a virtue. Faith is gullibility. Faith is dishonesty. Faith is blindness. Faith is the absence of reason. Faith should not be respected. It should be detested. What's your opinion on faith?
Is that we should just kill all of the blacks and the coons because they're dirty.
So guess what?
Oh, the fuck?
The thing about it
What
is
was that?
If there's no existence of black people, you will cease to exist on planet Earth, right? Because you have a deficiency, right? Right? You are allergic to the sun, and that is a
Daddy
problem for you, right? Also, include thinking about
say that shit
and talking to you right now. Stench of wild bears and dogs. You understand?
Yo, what if you're allergic?
Very similar to a virus. Every time you come around,
I still like my chocolate.
There's always famine.
Yo,
there's always disease and things like that.
Daddy chill.
You guys brought syphilis to the new hemisphere, to the northern hemisphere, and reason why
I'm not white though.
Is because yes, you are. And the reason why you did
how are you gonna tell me if I'm white?
He's
tendency
Haitian.
to
I'm literally
have
Haitian. How are you gonna tell me if I'm white?
sex with sheep.
Answer
There's different types of Haitians. There's different
Okay.
types.
I think niggers are the
Haitians.
You're from Haiti,
Listen,
though.
listen,
I'm from Haiti. How are you going to
listen,
tell
it
me?
doesn't. Listen.
What?
Listen. It doesn't matter if you are from the country of Haiti. You are still a Caucasoid, right? It doesn't make any difference, right? And the truth
That's
of the
not-
matter is this. The truth of the matter is this, right? You're a Neanderthal. Did you know that?
That's not the truth, though.
That is the truth. It doesn't matter if you were born in the country of Haiti. It doesn't matter if I was born in the country. Listen to me. I'm gonna prove you wrong. It doesn't matter that. Listen. You're gonna keep getting muted, right? Go cry. So listen. It doesn't matter that I was born in the United States, right? I'm still black. I'm still black.
Oh my.
Right. Right. But you know why I know that you're right? You know why I know that you're right? Guess what you said? You said something about the coons, right? So you have to be white by default.
I wasn't talking.
And the reason, listen.
Talking about Jews.
You have to be white by default. Let me explain to you why, right?
Okay.
Because if you are not white by default, then you are the coon, right? But you said but, so you admit it. You're the coon, right?
Oh no.
We have to have a common ground here. Because if you're black, you automatically are the coon.
I'm a coon.
Are you black?
Yeah,
okay,
I'm a coon.
Well, you're a coon.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I need you to do. I need you to tap dance and shoe shine, right? Because you're a buck. That's cool. Right? And let me teach you. Let me teach you some history.
Fuck your history.
Do you know
I already know my.
Do you know about the Louisiana Purchase? You know about that?
Yeah, that's where the blacks got enslaved, right?
No.
Oh, I don't know then.
Listen, what the Louisiana Purchase was, right? You ever met somebody from New Orleans before, or you ever heard somebody from Louisiana?
I mean, yeah, like
you heard the way they talk.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, the accent.
Do you know why they talk like that? Do you know why?
It probably has something to do with, I don't know, ancestors or something like that. I don't know.
No, the reason why is because people from Louisiana have not known English for even 200 years, right? People from Missouri, Mississippi, and all that shit. We got that from the fucking French. And the way we got that is because Haiti defeated the Napoleon army, right?
Yeah.
So what happened in return was the free Haitians or the Creoles, right, came to Louisiana, right?
Yeah.
So if you have an issue with us, because most of the black people that came in the United States either came that way or they came the Gullah Geechee way, which they're no relation to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I'm ultimately telling you is that most Black Americans are Haitian.
Yeah, I know that. I already knew that.
So why the fuck would you come up here with all this rhetoric? What's wrong with you? Are you okay?
Cause just our country's dirty, bro. They've been acting like Haiti. You can't lie. Haiti's. I'm not saying America. I'm not saying the black people in America. I'm not saying that.
But listen, but why is Haiti like that though?
I mean, I don't know. I wasn't really like living in I wasn't living it long enough, but I don't know.
Well, you need to do your history.
It's
partially because the United States. It's partially because the United States, and it's partially because
probably true, my fellow black.
Keep coming back.
Didn't you say it was not so much as dirty as it is poor?
I mean, the same thing though, because they also are.
It's a difference in
the Dominican Republic.
Because I've been to Dominican Republic and I've been like I was in I can't even pronounce it, but it was like maybe 20 miles from the border of Haiti. They say it's poor, but it wasn't dirty. Like it wasn't like stuff, dirt in the streets and stuff like that. It wasn't like overrun with filth or anything like that. And I think it's a difference.
It's just funny how like I just don't understand how people can just naturally just hate themselves.
I don't understand it. It's just crazy. It's crazy.
Miseducation or lack of education.
Right, I was gonna say they've been taught to hate who they are.
That shit is pathetic, dog. How you doing?
It's dirty out there. Motherfucker, it's poor. The fuck? Have you ever gone to a poor place that's spectacularly clean? That's the last thing them motherfuckers is worried about. We're hungry. People are ignorant.
D Lucky, you just mad because you can't get in the party.
You wish you knew what Pretty Cat's bathroom looked like. Oh my goodness.
These bipolar ass motherfuckers. I wouldn't allow your dirty ass to use my bathroom, D Lucky. You probably leave all kind of stains and shit on my toilet just by sitting on it. Cause you know you don't wash your ass. I don't know what it is about your ass.
Yikes.
D Lucky is never lucky.
Right.
That poor little DD. MVP. You ain't gonna get it from me.
A whole bunch of people. I ain't gonna see all them people was in the request box like that.
I haven't been checking.
Hi everyone.
Hey, that's all.
What up?
Hey.
Okay.
What up, ladies? Hi.
Hi.
What up, Pretty Cat?
Love Sound. You are so fucking hilarious. You and Miss Gladys. Yes, Because I was listening to who was that? Was it Rome's live yesterday?
Yeah.
You and Miss Tutu.
Miss Tutu be
We cannot have Tutu and Gladys on the same fucking panel.
He's a classic Christian, y'all.
You said what?
He called him a closet Christian.
Did this dude just offer me up the sacrifice?
I missed your great speech. I've been trying to get you to give it back.
Crazy, bro. He said, "Hey, we still got sober, bro."
No, we're not offering you up as a sacrifice. We're gonna talk. They're gonna talk to you one at a time. Everybody else is gonna mute up.
Okay. I'm going live. I don't know how to work this thing, but I have no idea what I'm doing. I wanted to do 30 minutes, yeah. And like, do I get a background after the 30 minutes or no? I just gotta do it plain with the light.
You can create a background, right? Yeah. You can do whatever you want.
You could do one right now.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not techno savvy. I was just gonna put my whatever I want to call myself on the background and let it play for 30 minutes.
That's what I did. I put music or some shit or whatever. I put a notice like that.
What, coming soon?
That shit was lame as fuck.
Coming soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna say coming soon. That's it.
My first debate one though, my shit got banned quick, probably like in 45 minutes.
I bet.
Yeah, that sounds about right, Reggie.
So this is the calmer Reggie.
Yeah, exactly. You caught what I was saying, Pretty Cat.
I'm trying to work on that.
Reggie, when I first met Reggie on Afro Live, honey, he was eating them things up, honey. Okay. Eating them up for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Okay.
Because they was literally sin for Reggie. Like somebody was like, "Go get Reggie."
They did.
They would sin for him, and Reggie come in there, and then it all like, wait a minute, well, hold on. Don't do like that, Reggie. Like,
When I tell you, I used to get my. Let me tell y'all, so I used to get my entire life from watching Reggie drag them Christians. It was the most funniest shit to watch.
When I tell you Reggie and Lords, I love to hear Lords cuss somebody out.
Oh,
Lords
yeah,
cussing somebody out made me want to smoke a cigarette afterwards. Like,
Man, she told somebody some crazy shit. I was just like, I don't know if I would have took it that far, but goddamn it, I love it.
When I tell you,
what she say?
Reggie don't ever go high. He goes straight to hell immediately. Like not even gradually. He go right there.
Now somebody
what did she say? I remember.
She's crazy.
So I don't think I've ever seen you before.
I might say somebody tell you.
Now I'm trying to remember what Lord said that one day that I can't get out of my head. It was about somebody kids. I can't remember. All I know is
leave the babies out of the read now. Leave the babies out the read.
Now anybody can get it. Anybody can get it.
Leave the babies out the read. Leave the babies alone. Leave the babies out the read. Leave the kids alone.
You going for the babies too? Hide your kids. Hide everybody.
It's giving. Remember that old viral thing? Watch your kids, watch your wife, watch your kids. That's the energy. Like
some kids do need to be talked about because, like, one of my nephews, he was ugly for about the first 3 years of his life. I was,
oh, poor baby.
Like your
they
parents
do come out a little funny.
But see, sometimes some people's genes, when they look a certain way, like they don't. It's just like they didn't, like they was trying to combine, but they was fighting each other.
Oh. Establish you ain't, girl, you are not shit. You are not shit for that. You ain't wrong, but you ain't shit either. Now, I'm not gonna say you wrong, but you ain't shit for saying it out loud.
But he's growing into his look. What, and I have gotten in a lot of trouble for saying my inner thoughts outside. But I have always been a very unapologetic. I was so repressed and so unable to express myself growing up. Like as an adult, I said, you know what? I'm gonna say what I feel and what's on my heart. And the only thing people do is if they get mad, that's fine. You be mad at me, but you will never say that I'm a liar. You would never say I'm a liar. I'm sorry. You might not like what the fuck I got to say. You might not want to hear what I got to say, but I ain't gonna lie to you. So if you're gonna be mad, it's gonna be for reasons other than me not telling you the truth. And sometimes the truth should be handed out in certain ways. I just never really felt to be on that level of it. It's always been just, I guess people would say it's harsh or blunt. I just say it's just direct. Like I'm just not that person. Like when people,
I think that's preferred. But people are sensitive, like Soul. I think he would cry legit. You gotta be like a little,
like somebody unalive. Somebody unalive.
Reggie, is that you down? Is that you down there?
Yeah.
How many pages do you have, Reggie?
Probably a lot.
Reggie knows sports. Godless Reggie.
I need to stream it on YouTube, and I just got another one just in case. So my Godless Reggie page is the page my Ruthless Reggie page is the page that I'm streaming on YouTube with, and I'm tapping.
Oh, okay.
With my sports one.
Ooh, shit. Yeah,
everybody on YouTube.
I just if somebody unalived and I didn't like them when they was alive, and they tell somebody, oh, like about a few months ago, this supervisor that had retired couldn't stand his ass, and somebody's like, oh, such and such passed away, and I'm like, good. He just kept it moving.
Exactly how I feel. I don't know. I'm like, and that's another thing that really kills me. Why do people want to sanctify the unaliving when they unalive? Like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm like, if you wasn't shit in life, I'm not gonna pretend you wasn't in death, or I'm sorry, unalivement. Like, no,
Nice.
no, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that.
Mm-mm.
I'm like you was a deadbeat. You was a deadbeat. You was out here doing God knows what. I'm telling the truth.
Nah.
I don't care about you when you're alive. Why would I care when you die? When you're
exactly.
Like, I'm not gonna pretend I'm not gonna pretend I fucked with you when you die.
Like,
I'm not a fake ass bitch.
Not at all.
I mean, for
real, I don't care though.
I am not. Absolutely not.
Cause that's being phony. That's being phony.
Exactly. We are not fucked up.
I'm not about to sit there. Oh my
At least say it under your breath. Like, oh, sorry for your loss. And I turn around and be like,
no, I'm not. Listen, I'm not doing shit. I'm gonna tell you that your son was a demon.
I'll give you a
no. You know what? So like when when my mom's husband unalive last month, and like people was like, oh, we heard about your mom's husband. We heard about Reggie. His name was Reggie too.
See, we heard about. Don't talk about y'all. Y'all fucked up.
We heard about Reggie. We're so sorry for your loss. I said, well, we're sorry about the loss. Like, you the only one, because shit, I ain't.
I am like, listen.
I'm like, oh, hope he has some insurance money, and I hope my mom can give me a couple of dollars because I need them.
No love.
I'm like, he was like, girl. Well, I'm like, my dad passed away in July, and he was a shit. People come and tell me I'm sorry for your loss. Shit, I'm not.
Like, you the only one.
Bye. Let him rest. I'm like, may he rest in everlasting torment. Fuck him.
I made a video.
This corny rapper called "Rest in Piss."
I made a video of him, and this. I'm not gonna post it because I'm scared to death to post it. But if y'all want me to inbox it to you, I got y'all. You know, it trigger warning. But
the brother gonna whip your ass.
She don't got no social media, and I ain't worried about my brother. He got first of all, let me tell you something. I got a piece of steel that will make all the piece be steel.
Listen, on behalf of our Reggies, we're not having that. We're not having that. Fuck that.
But I'm like, but Reggie, you say we the fucked up ones because we not fake.
No, because y'all know that sound where they talking about niggas that ain't never died before. Niggas died and they never died before.
Listen, I'm like, listen. Okay, these niggas.
That's why y'all going to hell. All y'all.
Everybody else, now, I think about us all being dead. I don't know why. Like everybody else.
Don't probably stinking too much when I die.
We all die. Nah, I hope.
I mean, why you worried about that? You ain't got that. I mean, that ain't no reason to worry. That's for everybody else. That's for live people to deal with. I mean,
I'm like, damn, Reg, God.
Because like my mom heard that he was laid up in the house for a few hours, and I was just like, they were bringing him out. My sister took a picture of him before they bagged him and tagged him and shit, and took him out. And so that's when I got the picture of him on the floor with that sound. Niggas dad, they never died before.
Y'all, I'm like, y'all ain't listen. We is tweaking. We tweaking for real. Okay.
Dark humor.
That's how I feel at my grandpa, his funeral.
Real dark humor.
And you can below it this.
Who is that?
T-Duck, let me get your age and religion.
Yeah, 21. I just believe Jesus is God.
All right, faith is not a virtue. Faith is gullibility. Faith is dishonesty. Faith is blindness. Faith is the absence of reason. Faith should not be respected. It should be detested.
Okay. So do you have faith at times, or?
It depends on in what sense. I have faith in things that I have prior knowledge about. I have faith in things that I have reassurance about. I have faith in things that I have previous experiences with. For example, I have faith that I'm going to wake up tomorrow. The reason why I have faith that I'm going to wake up tomorrow is because I've woke up previously thousands of times. So it's reasonable enough to believe that I'll wake up. I know there is a possibility and there's no guarantee of that, but I'm going to side with faith based on prior evidence. But to have blind faith in something, no.
Yeah, I also agree. I don't think blind faith is productive. I think it's actually wishful. But I do believe, like, in some sense, humanity, all we have technically is faith. I mean, as much as we'd like to think we have. Yeah, I mean, as much as we'd like to think we have, or even the idea of having, we don't technically have anything. You know what I mean?
That's your opinion, and no, I do not know what you mean. I do not know what you mean in no way.
Yeah, I think the idea is like you came in with nothing and you're leaving with nothing. So, I feel like my thought process is like when I'm all alone, because I'm the youngest child out of all my siblings, and hopefully I get to see their funerals and stuff, but I think
to the point here soon.
I think at some point in my life, I have to be by myself and really think what is there left. And I think,
what the fuck did I got to do with it?
I think it's just a more like a philosophical thought, like there's going to be a point in our time where we have to think, what was this life for? Do you know what I mean?
Bro, listen, bro, no, I don't know what you mean. And I can't take this anymore. You're not talking about anything, like nothing. Like you're just going on and you're just like, you know what I mean? And every time you say that, the answer is no. I'm getting lost farther and farther. No, I don't. And my buzz is wearing off more and more. And
even the other Christian is like, even so is he on your side and he laughing at you.
No, Reggie is funny, dog.
No.
He's funny character.
Sorry. I took this philosophy class in my college, and I was really thinking about,
and you wasted every motherfucking penny because that shit don't got shit to do with shit. Moving on, John Boyd. Let me get your age and religion.
That man was like
Johnny Boyd.
That man was
Johnny Boyd.
You gonna have to.
John, let me get your age and religion. The last dude then blew all my patience out for you.
You said what now? I'm sorry.
Let me get your age and religion.
30, and I wouldn't say I'm religious, but I do study scriptures.
Okay, good enough for me. Faith is not a virtue. It is gullibility, dishonesty. Faith is blindness. Faith is the absence of reason. And faith should not be respected. It should be detested. Come on, GPS Johnny, come on.
Yeah, that's not my name, but
don't give fuck. I'm only concerned with you responding to the prompt.
Oh, I thought you was reading. I didn't know you was asking a question. But
So statements are ridiculous. Faith is reasonable.
You're right. My statement is ridiculous, and so is your presence. But John, so what I read to you was the backdrop that's on the screen. So pretty much, John, I'm waiting for you to respond.
Right. Yeah, I don't agree with any of it. I think that's a personal interpretation.
Are you driving?
A personal interpretation and opinion, and that's you're entitled to it. But
okay, so let's break it down.
Wait a minute, hold on. If somebody driving, they will get this live flag.
No, nobody's driving. I'm riding.
Okay.
So let's break it down. Faith is gullibility. That is pretty much a very fair synonym of gullibility, because the definition of faith is complete trust or confidence in someone or something, which is crazy. And the other definition is strong belief in doctrines of religion based on spiritual conviction rather than proof. So it's definitely gullibility. Dishonesty, maybe not. I would say it's dishonest because it's faith is not a reliable source of truth. Faith is blindness, right? Because you're going into something without seeing anything, right? Based on the definition, conviction rather than proof, right? Faith is the absence of reason, right? First definition, complete trust or confidence in someone or something, right? That's not good. No one, you shouldn't trust anyone more and have complete confidence in someone, because we're all human beings. People lie all the fucking time, right?
Yeah.
Now the last part, nope, you sure can. Faith should not be respected. It should be detested. Yes, because it is gullibility.
Yeah, can I ask you a question?
Does it have anything to do with faith?
Yeah, it does. But I'm just
okay.
Yeah.
I hope so, because if it doesn't, I'm gonna bring it right back to faith.
Yeah, that's fine. Are you coming from a like biblical religious standpoint, or are you looking for more so like a in general?
I just gave you both definitions. I gave you the religious definition and the regular one. So however you want it.
No, I'm asking for your personal interpretation. Of like, are you coming from, like your stance from a biblical standpoint or from a
John? We're speaking about.
I'm just asking. So I'm just asking a question, bro.
John,
it's just a question.
listen to the answer. If you listen to the answer, it will make you understand. I gave you both definitions of the word. So what I'm telling you is, however you want it.
I didn't hear the biblical definition, because I heard you reading like the modern interpretation or the definition from dictionary. That's why I asked.
So exactly, all words come from dictionaries, right? You do understand that the Bible was not written in English, right? So there's no biblical definition. You cannot go in the back of the fucking Bible and find definitions of words. That's not how it works, right? They borrow words from the English language to translate it to make it make sense, right? So there's two. Again, strong belief in doctrines of religion based on spiritual conviction rather than proof.
And what's the other one?
I'm not finna keep fucking repeating myself just because you don't feel like listening to me, John. There's other people here.
Okay, well, I asked them then.
No, that's not what I mean. What I'm saying to you is, I'm going on to somebody past you. You're talking about you going to ask somebody else. What the fuck you ain't? I'm telling you, your time is about over here because you're not listening to what the fuck I'm saying. Okay, stay black. Back to you, T-Duck.
Yeah. So I guess
y'all want to talk to him?
I guess my conclusive thought was just like, what do you believe human beings are living for, Or is there a certain thing we should live for? Is it family? Or is it like
no. It's an individual situation. No one lives for anything. You make that choice. I don't know what you live for. I don't care what you live for. It has nothing to do with anybody else in the world. So there's no real definitive answer for that. I live for what I want to do. I live to have fun, and I'm gonna die. The end.
Okay. Do you think it's necessary for people to rely on other people? Or to some degree,
necessary?
Right? Yeah,
Time to time.
I do think humans need other humans, right?
Okay, so what does this got to do with faith for God? Who gives a fuck?
Oh, this is faith of God or faith of people?
No, listen. I said, what does this have to do with faith or a God?
Oh, okay, yeah, faith in people. Because I do think in order for people to have connections or even relate to others, there needs to be some sort of faith.
I don't.
Is that true, or is it? What do you think?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't have to have faith in somebody to have a connection with them.
Really?
Really?
Why is that?
Because I don't. I don't have to even know you to have a connection with you. Like right now, we're having a connection. I don't know you. I don't have faith in you. That doesn't make sense.
How about like people you're close to? How's that for instance?
I don't have to have faith in them. They're human beings. They're fucking liars.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's interesting. Do you have any children?
It's not interesting. That's a fact. Every human being is a liar. That's a fact.
Yeah, I do agree.
So why are you saying it like this is something new? You're like, oh my God, this is interesting. He said people lie.
No. It's not that. No, I'm just thinking of it as a worldview, like.
I don't have a worldview. I mind my business.
Because I do believe people need to kind of, if everyone lived in a thought process that everyone's a liar, I don't have to do this. I think we sometimes have to, tell ourselves that I'm going to trust this person. I'm going to, to some degree.
Sometimes we go out on a limb and trust people, but we know the consequence. We know that there is a strong possibility that you're going to get burnt. You know that.
So do you think it's wise for anyone to have faith in any other people, or?
No, it's not wise to have faith in another human being because human beings always let human beings down. It is not wise to do that. No.
So, but the world you live in requires faith, though, which is, I know it's crazy, but it's like in everything.
It's not crazy.
But in everything, that your whole life is one big leap of faith.
No, it's not.
I mean, in anything as simple as food.
You know why it's not? Just stick on food. You know why it's not a leap of faith, me eating food?
Mm-hmm.
Because everything that I ingest inside of my body has a label on it and a guarantee, right? And it's tested and approved. I have assurance for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's not faith. I'm not taking faith.
Mm-hmm. So someone can give you something, and do you reject most people's gifts?
If a person gives me something that is food, there's no fucking way I'm going to put it in my mouth. No way. You know why? You know why?
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have faith in them, because I don't know them, and I'm not stupid. You wouldn't do it.
Is this like a thought that occurs when you get older? Because I feel like when you're younger.
No. My parents instilled this in my brain from the time I could understand English, right? Guess what they said? Don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, I mean strangers, sure, but it's like, how about your own parents that feed you?
Dude, you have no choice but have faith and belief in your parents. That's the reason why you believe what religion you believe, because you think the person who feeds you, right, from the time you come out the womb, right, is right, but they're not always right.
For example,
Top of the fact, and on top of the fact, you're pivoting around. It went from people. Oh no, I'm talking about your parents. You know them.
No,
So this is interesting.
I was just trying to find. Sorry, I was just trying to find someone you might have faith in, and it could be your parents, right? Or
listen. It falls under the first category, right? You can have faith in people and things if you have prior knowledge and prior experiences with these people, right?
Okay.
And the reason why is because you don't have any reason to not believe them. But for you to have faith in someone without having any prior knowledge or any assurance on that is complete gullibility and blindness.
Yeah, and that one I completely agree. I mean,
So what you're doing is you're trying to stretch the definition of faith to something it doesn't really mean.
No, I just my thought process was, do you have faith in anybody? But then, yeah, the way it started off, I guess it kind of.
I don't have faith in anybody personally. And the reason why I don't have faith in anybody is because it's complete trust or confidence in someone or something. There's no human being on planet Earth that Reggie has complete trust or confidence. They don't exist. Why? Because every fucking human being is a motherfucking liar. And also, every human being is a opportunist. Everyone. I don't care if it's your mother, your father. I don't give a fuck who it is. Let money be involved. They're gonna change. Okay. Let somebody die. They're gonna change. It has happened right in my face. I've seen it's happened to me. So again, no, I do not have complete trust or confidence in anyone. Therefore, I do not have faith in anyone because I'm not a damn fool.
Okay. That completely makes sense. Can you have faith in something though?
It depends. And it goes back to what I just said. I can have faith in things where I have assurance or reassurance. I have to have a guarantee. For example, I show this. Where's it at? It's somewhere over here. But on the back of everything, right? On this chair that I'm sitting in, right? There's a tag to it. It says it's been tested and proven, right? So yeah. Of course. Right here. Other than that, no.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, I completely agree. Faith isn't virtue. I guess blind faith is gullibility, but to some degree, it might not be gullibility. And I guess it really just depends on the degree of faith, because if I was just blindly following somebody, then yeah, I would agree. But I think human beings have to put faith in maybe a small thing, but not necessarily, putting their whole life or whole hopes on something. Like when I was, like, I feel like if I had children, I would hope that they had faith in me. Not in the sense of like a life or death type of thing, like, oh, trust me till the end, but like, trust me that I'm going to take care of you and I won't harm you. But like, again, it really depends on the virtues. And I don't think faith can be that virtue. You know what I mean?
You can't, because the words don't mean the same thing. They're off.
Yeah. So life to some degree is just focusing on yourself in a sense.
You have to focus on yourself, because If you don't, you ain't even minding your own business. Listen, if you focus your life on other people and not yourself, you'll fuck around and be 70 years old and still be trying to figure it out. You have to.
Oh, okay. What's your thoughts or stance on relationships and building a family and that sort of thing?
If that's what people like to do, but my personal stance is, come Sunday between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, there's going to be a show called Godless Dating. So that's my opinion on dating and relationships.
Oh, okay. So, oh yeah, if that's what people want to do, then so be it. Okay. All right, I do get that.
If you put down Sky Daddy, you can come to the show one day.
If I put down Sky Daddy?
Star Papa.
No, I didn't get it. What?
The man in the sky.
Stop.
God. Sky
the
Daddy.
author of the Upper Room.
I've never heard Sky Daddy before. That's interesting. If I put him down, what happens?
You could come to the show one day.
Which show?
The one I just previously mentioned.
You mentioned on Sunday there's a certain show.
So what I'm ultimately saying to you is when you stop being a sheep, you can appear on the show one day and we'll hook you up.
Oh, okay. Like the thing is, like I said, if you have a standpoint where I have to kind of just focus, you have to kind of focus on yourself, right? I think in terms of, convincing, people to, leave maybe their faith or do this a certain way, I think they would also kind of have the notion that I'm gonna do my own thing type of idea. But
that's what I want them to do.
Yeah, so I think like people believing in God, yeah, there's gonna be people who are like blind, putting all their blind faith in God, even though they're just doing terrible things. Obviously, those are the people that we live with. But I do think life is, one big cope. I think sometimes we pretend to know, even though we don't really know. So might as well just live it till the end.
Right, but as far as me, religion is like a gang. I don't like gangs.
Right? I think it's a poison. Yeah, I agree.
So I don't want to be a gang member or leader. So when you're saying like, oh well, they're just gonna do their own thing, please do, because I can't give you direction in life. Again, I have my own fucking problems. I don't have time to be sitting and worried about what everybody else fucking doing, right?
Your own problems that you cause on yourself or that other people cause?
No, that's not what I mean. I'm not talking about problems, and I'm saying it in a slang term. What I'm saying to you is this: I don't have personal time to be worrying about other people's affairs and things like that because I have my own life. Is what I'm saying to you.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So you just gonna turn us to the dark side and then leave us in the dark with no guidance?
There's no dark.
I don't think we can put our faith in anyone.
Your ass is in the dark right now. If you're blindly believing in something that's not even real, you are in the dark. You're closing your eyes. You might as well put your head in the sand. It's like a coat that you need because you can't deal with the world around you. You can't believe that some people are really gonna get away with some shit that you think is atrocious, and there ain't no hell for them. That's life. This shit ain't fair.
Yeah, 100%.
And yes, this is all you get. This is all you fucking get. Enjoy it. Stop worrying about an afterlife that you cannot confirm. Why not just enjoy your life right now? Like, it's gonna suck for a lot of y'all to unalive and know that you didn't do XYZ because you were worried about a sky daddy that's not about to show up.
Yeah.
Not me.
So how you know that?
Wait, Soul Reaper,
Because he's
wait.
not part of our one way I know is because he's not part of our reality. The only way that he's part of my reality is by man's imagination. Why would I sit here and worship a man's imagination?
I don't think you should trust anyone, Pretty Cat. I don't.
I trust what I can see and I can experience. Anything else is a waste of time.
Do you trust what?
And half the time we can't even trust everything we see, or our senses aren't always 100% accurate until we get all of the pieces. Like you can think you see something and it be something entirely different, or it not be the entirety of what you think you see.
That's true.
So how much more would I be skeptical of shit that I have never seen?
Exactly. Yeah. And I think that's why, in terms of, understanding invisible God or all that type of stuff, then we need to lean towards, faith. And I think when you look at how life is lived, there's some, there's knowledge as in like, oh, don't put your faith in man, don't trust this and this and that. And I think that's possible to live life like that. But then that's all it really is. You know what I mean? We've boiled life down to, hey, worry about yourself, eat, drink, die. And so I think
that's what you're gonna do anyway. I mean, if you're boring as that, where you just literally eat, drink, and die, that's your problem. Get a life.
What makes it a problem, though?
I mean, if it's boring to you, to me that's boring. But if that's your life, some people are simple. Enjoy it, I guess. But I want to do way more than eat, live, and die. Like that's pathetic.
Would you call that purpose? The things you want to do?
If that's your purpose. Yeah, you create your own purpose, and it can change. It's not like we have this set purpose. You're born here. No, your parents fucked. Now you're here. Make the best out of it.
And then the cycle starts again.
Yep.
Yeah, life is a cycle. Look at the trees and the star. I mean, not the stars. Stars are forever. Doesn't that suck? I think I'm not going to get into that because they do say that they continue to renew. I don't fucking know nothing about that, but I do know everything is organic. It breathes like we do, or is affected by oxygen and all that shit. It's still unalive, and new shit springs up in its stead. That's just normal. Sometimes I feel sad about not being able to see all the technology that's gonna form, or in the future. But the people in the past haven't been able to see what we see today. Like it's still a pretty cool thing that we're able to experience life as it is right now. The good and the bad. I don't want to experience no bad shit, but
it's still life.
Cool to,
yeah.
No,
I completely get that. Let me see. What are your thoughts on people who are certain there's no afterlife?
Why? I mean, but I'm pretty certain that there's no afterlife because there is no evidence of it.
Oh, there's no evidence.
I don't think that.
Have you died?
No one has died and came back. So
have you died?
No, nobody has.
So you don't know if there's an afterlife or not.
No one has ever died and came back, big one.
That's okay, but if you die, right, and you haven't died, how do you know there's no afterlife?
Because it is
the same logic. How do you know it is?
I don't know.
He go flip it right back on him.
Right. So since you don't know, right? You don't know. Right?
No, but
she doesn't know.
There is none for certain.
Wait a minute. You don't know, and she doesn't know.
No, she said there is no afterlife.
Stop. I don't give a fuck what she said. Is what I'm saying now. Right?
Okay, so
she
you're
doesn't
retarded.
know.
It don't matter what she said now. It matters what you.
It does. Listen, now you got to go. You can't say that word, right? She doesn't know. She never lived and died. You never lived and died. Nobody knows, right? So where do we get the information about the afterlife from? A book, right? From another fucking human being that never lived and died before they wrote the shit. So there's no reason to believe it.
It's all hope. It's wishful thinking. And honestly, I don't think it's all that good. I don't want to fucking continue to live forever and ever. Right. To me, unaliving is part of living. You're gonna rob me of of fucking having this shit all be done just to go see what? I've heard of different afterlife stories, but the ones that y'all typically believe in, I don't want no fucking parts of it. I don't want to worship a god forever, and I don't want to burn forever. And I don't want to wander the world forever. That's horrible. Right. Fuck that.
Yeah, I can get that.
But anyway, Chapin, let me get your age and religion.
Hi, how you doing? I was age 45. I believe I'm an atheist. Really don't believe in a God, but I was listening to your conversation and trying to make up my own definitions of faith. For example, the way I see faith is like faith is fear. Fear, which is something that it's like saying, I don't want to think. I don't want to make decisions on my own. I want to leave another being or the supreme being to do the things that I can't handle. So basically, to me, faith is fear. Faith is fear because as a human person, I don't want to take my own responsibilities or my own actions or my own thoughts. When we're having issues or troubles in life, basically, I think it's just something that is being programmed into our brains to believe that there's something out there that is going to come and rescue us. And so for that reason, I just believe that faith is fear. And I together. So that's the best way I can explain it.
Appreciate it.
And thank you. Thank you for allowing me to stay, and I really appreciate it. I'm picking up a lot of your stuff, and it's making me wonder a lot of stuff. So when you guys were talking about darkness, also I was thinking, okay, what is darkness? Are you living on darkness? Am I living in darkness? So basically, I am living in darkness. It's going to be up to me to get out of that darkness. I have to take decisions. I have to make my own, take responsibility of my own life and see if I want to continue to live in darkness or get out of it. Thank you for allowing me to share these thoughts. I appreciate it. I'm gonna keep listening to you and really learn a lot from you guys. I'll see you next time.
Thank you for coming up. All right, thank you for coming up. Tap the screen, share the live. Believers, come on up. Y'all can talk to them if y'all want to.
What do you guys think about love?
It's an emotion.
Yeah, or action. It feels good, depending on what kind of love you're talking about. What do you think about love?
I was thinking about it. I'm like, I'm looking. I'm sorry. I'm just looking at the picture from host, and it's really nice because I can try to like replace words in there. Like the thoughts on love is blind. Blind love good? I'm just thinking.
No. Of course not. I can't think of anything you can do blindly that's good.
Should justice be blind?
Sleep. You can sleep blindly.
Right there you go.
How about justice? Should it be blind?
Justice?
No, Justice is not blind either. Justice definitely sees color.
Oh, should it be blind?
In what regard? I'm not really understanding what you're saying.
I think in a more judicial sense. I think most
justice
people
would have to examine evidence. Like, I don't really get
I
how
think
it can
most
be
people have biases, you know what I mean?
Oh, well, that's normal. We can't really they're not supposed to, but we can't really stop the human conditions. Like, if I were a judge and certain people came in my courtroom after doing certain crimes or allegedly doing certain crimes, I probably would have to fight with my biases because I want to throw the book at them without, I mean, it's human error. Nobody's literally perfect or able to shut down those or compartmentalize all the time. Because a lot of things come into it. It could be like a person just having a bad day, a person having an experience with certain kind of people the week prior. Like, you just never know what the fuck a person was influencing them.
Do you think judges should see?
So we can talk about what should be.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm tired. I'm not even gonna fucking ask you again. Obviously don't want to share.
Oh, do you think judges should be able to see the criminals they're going to convict?
I can see that not being necessary.
Really? I think to eliminate bias, right? Because I think bias can be a problem. It's better to not.
But the jury convicts them, though.
Okay, the jury convicts.
The judge doesn't really make the decision. All the judge does is he upholds the law while in the courtroom. He makes sure that nobody is getting a misjustice done to them. The jury is the person who decides whether if you're guilty or not, unless you're talking about a small claims court or some shit, where a magistrate makes the decision.
Okay.
He also passes out sentences too, if you get convicted.
Oh, that's interesting.
According to the state guidelines.
Yeah, whenever they get that little paper slid to them. Well, it's electronic now.
So listen, I'm gonna tell you our story. So because I've been quote unquote exposed, I'm sure Pretty Cat and what's it called? Or Stephanie, y'all know what I'm talking about. But us talking about this shit just make me remember some shit. Man, listen. This is a true story. Do you know when people be going like to trial for shit, right? They make you put stuff on your legs. So listen. So listen, on my left leg, I had to, like, up under my clothes where you can't see it, right? I had to wear this goddamn leg brace with a pin in it, right? And what the pin is for is when you pull it so you can bend your fucking leg. Because once you straighten your leg, that shit locked. And the reason why they make you wear it is so you can't run. And then on my other like right thigh, up under my clothes, I had to wear this shark pack, and they made me sign a signature like before I wore it. But I said I'm not signing it. They like don't matter. You still putting it on, right? And if listen, what it's made for is if you act stupid or you try to run or anything like that, they're gonna shock the shit out you. And what the papers say is anything that's in you, anything, any liquid, any fluids in you is coming out, right?
Oh,
What?
Yeah. Yeah. So look, so with every day when I would go, they would have to get me dressed and put that shit on me, right? So at first I would be asking them like, which one of the deputies got it's like a walkie-talkie that go to it, right? And basically it's a zapper, right? And they tell you like beforehand, like if you do something, they'll warn you first, and then afterwards, they just gonna zap you. So I was fuck like there ain't no way that I'm gonna fucking do anything. So I figured out which one of them it was because it was like the whole time that I was there, he would just be looking dead at me, like whenever I would go to court and shit. There's just one. He just constantly stared at me the whole fucking time. So I knew it was him. You know what I'm saying? But y'all talking about this shit just reminds me of that.
yeah, fucking.
Wow.
That's good though, because I like watching those court, those court shows where motherfucker be jumping over the pews fighting and shit. So I guess they have to put something on them.
Listen, where I live at, you better not do that shit. Because the second you do, listen, as soon as I push that fucking button, it's over. But one thing that did happen here, maybe about 10, 15 years ago, and a lot of people made joke about it because the dude was a P3 deal, right? He had basically raped a young girl, got out on bond, and went to the gas station. You know what I'm saying? And made sure that that job was done. We'll just say that, right? So everybody wanted to basically fuck him up, right? So they had to put him in like segregation and shit. So he knew he was gonna get convicted. So the way our courthouses is set up, right? Like there's a couple different floors, and it's a real tall building, and it's like I forget the name of the damn things, but it's an old building, and it's like it's in a circular formation in the inside, right? So somehow he got away from the deputies, and he was over 300 pounds. And he probably was like 4 or 5 floors up, and he jumped over the balcony.
No way.
And it was all over the news, splattered everywhere. So people were making jokes, right? That's what they were saying.
I bet they would.
Jump, the Mac Daddy make it. Jump, the Daddy Mac I make it.
He splattered.
You thought he bounced.
Oh.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. He would be doing too much.
With his hands behind his back.
Mortified. I know he had to shit on himself. They say people be shitting on themselves when they drop.
Oh. I don't know.
If somebody would have caught his face halfway down, like this is where Johnny fucked up.
Man, you just be thinking about, damn, why'd I do this dumb shit? Why?
Anyway, I think he told him something stupid like he had to go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah. Cause ain't no way.
I guess he didn't want to face prison shit.
Oh yeah.
If I end up I want to. Never mind. This might be incriminating in the future. It's just
I definitely didn't feel bad for
him. I like those people who make other prisoners, certain prisoners' lives, a living hell in there, even more.
Oh yeah,
we should be able to put them on
he
our
definitely
books.
was gonna get that action, and nobody won't save you in that case. Like he wouldn't be able to like join none of the the little gangs that would save him because of his case was so high profile, right? Even the racist ones gonna take him.
Yeah. You fucked up. I had to stop watching those prison story times. Them motherfuckers be traumatic. It's like, oh.
Well, I was watching them, and then I was watching like the last meals that people had. They're on death row, and they be talking about what people had for their last meal.
I be thinking about my last meal when I watch those. I can't think of something that I want to eat for the last time, though. I don't know. I know chocolate, maybe, I guess. Just eat a whole bunch of chocolate till I want sick. Can you have alcohol? Probably not, huh?
Well, they gave me a seafood boil with extra king crab legs. A medium, a nice medium. Oh, fuck it. Medium rare, because I'm about to die anyway. I mean, like, nice medium rare steak, a porterhouse. Nope. Yeah, porterhouse. I ain't gonna be greedy.
If my parents are alive still, I want their food. On my daddy barbecue, my mama's sides.
I think I want some Taco Bell. I want some Taco Bell first. So when they put whatever, I shit everywhere before they take me out.
Like a bees. Just farting up. Oh, that'd be a good idea actually, because you can just be eating a whole bunch of beans for weeks, to where you in that motherfucker just fart in the mug out. They want to just leave that little box.
You know what somebody did for their last meal? They said it was Timothy McVeigh. It was like, so his execution date got postponed for like 4 days, but he asked for some peanuts, and he's allergic to peanuts. So I guess he thought that's how he was gonna go out. He said, I guess he figured he was gonna take himself out, but it didn't work because they took him to the hospital and saved him so they could execute him. Go figure.
No.
Man, they wasting money. That's some bullshit.
We gotta do it the right way before he's still a human being while he's here. But you're gonna execute him. No,
you know who he
deserves
is?
to be executed this way.
Y'all know who he is, right? Who's she talking about, right? Good forget. The Oklahoma City bomber.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's in 1994, 95, 95.
That motherfucker go.
I don't know which one is worse. Getting, what is it, the chemical death penalty, or he got shocked or whatever?
No, he got the chemical.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I don't like that one. Well, doesn't it hurt? I know.
I think they put him to sleep first. They put that how it's supposed to go is they're supposed to put him to sleep, paralyze him, then arrest their heart.
That's dumb. That's too easy.
He basically just get put to sleep and never wake back up.
It's like a good night, sir, Mr. Bummer. What?
They should have did him how he did them people.
Need to do better with
he did. You know he used a whole bunch of horse manure and shit like that to blow that damn building up, right?
And then it was on the floor where the daycare was of a federal building. Yeah, the federal building. It was right there. It be where the daycare was.
No, not the babies. They was okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
He blew them up with shit.
Yep.
How did he use? I don't even want to know.
Because it's gas.
If you get enough of it and like keep it like enclosed, it's combustible. And then it ferments too. So like it's got a lot of pressure on it.
That's nasty.
So pretty cut. You don't think that when people be doing that experiment where they be holding a lighter and farting, you don't think that's real?
I mean, I think it's real, but I don't think it is exaggerated as they make it seem. I've never seen
that's true.
Big. I never really thought about it either. Like shit and fire. That's some new shit to me. It's making me think about all these houses.
And then like sometimes it'll depending like on the temperature. If it's hot outside, sometimes it'll steam and light on fire by itself.
Interesting. Disgusting.
Cow. So like you know how to use like the cow manure for like landscaping.
Yeah.
So like they like got these trees and shrubs and bushes and stuff at one of the hubs that we have south of town. So you know, it's only a few buses that pull in there. Like one day I pull in there and it's steam, like smoke coming up off of it. And then like little fires start lighting in, and I'm like, I ain't telling them shit.
That shit's on fire.
Literally.
I'm not telling them nothing. I'm gonna act like I didn't even see this shit about to burn down.
Like, oh my god, we all gotta go home abruptly. Okay. Oh.
Yeah, the night shit.
That makes me feel bad more for I was watching these videos, like the little police body cam videos, and they go into houses where the kids are in shitty homes, like the shit's caked on the carpet, and the kids can't sleep because it's too shitty.
And they be having dogs everywhere.
Yeah, animals and people shit because the toilet never fucking worked.
Then you gotta climb over furniture to get to rooms, and it's like 15 people standing in a 2-bedroom trailer.
That's just horrible.
Yeah, I just seen some nasty body cam videos too. Like, ugh.
Oh, little dirty babies and shit. Our baby's unalived. This lady had 13 kids, didn't know one of them is gone. Like they just a litter of kittens or something. Like, oh, one's gone. Look at that, bitch. Why you keep having? And it be these religious motherfuckers. I'm trying not to grow a bias, but I keep watching religious people, families be fucking up these kids.
So
that's like that chick, Andrea Yates. They tried to say postpartum depression, and I will say, granted, I will give her postpartum depression, but you submerged 5 of your kids in water, and they was fighting you.
Yeah, 5 all of them.
Yeah, the older one. That's what I'm saying. At some point, like if your kid, like the older 2 ones, she had hella defensive wounds on her from when the older ones were literally fighting her.
Yeah, man, that's fucked up.
She blamed it on a black person too.
No, that was Susan Smith.
Oh shit!
That was the one who put her kids, left her boys in the car, popped the brake, and let them roll into the lake.
What?
Mm-hmm. And she said a black man carjacked her in North Carolina, I think. Susan Smith.
That should be killing me. I must be about to start my shit or something because I've been crying for the last 2 days watching that shit. I usually could just watch it, but I guess because my algorithm, they know I like to watch crime shit. I feel like they just giving me the worst of the fucking worst. Like, wait, this is horrible.
And then there's this one lady, she be telling the stories. She be like, if you ain't heard about this person, better know we're gonna talk about them. Like she be breaking it down in like one video. I'm gonna have to share one of her videos with you so you can watch it. Cause the way she be telling them stories and she cussing and stuff, like this down bad, dirty son of a bitch, motherfucker.
I like reactions because it's usually what I'm thinking anyway. Shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's in there, talk to your homie. Yeah, kids got a really soft spot for me. I'll beat somebody's mama for them.
I know.
I'm hyper vigilant though. I be thinking people ain't right, and they probably perfectly fine.
And then
I'm like, why are you sitting with your daughter? Y'all didn't even go nowhere. What the fuck was y'all doing? Like, it just be dumb shit.
That's why I didn't never let nobody watch my kids who was not out unless they was like a family member. My kids ain't go no sleepovers. They ain't do none of that stuff unless I knew who the person was personally and I knew I could trust him, and that's about it. But
yeah, my mom and dad are the only
you want
very good people as far as they don't play about their grandchildren just as much as I don't play about them. So everybody, and I still have an inkling of I don't trust you more than I trust me with my kids.
Now I get it though.
They be tripping too. It's always proximity. When shit happens to people, it be the ones right next to them. So, not always, but like usually.
I agree. Easy access.
Right. And they there every time you going through something. So you could be going through some bullshit and just have an attitude one day. Because that be happening with the babies. It's because somebody had a bad day and they were just like being a baby, crying, maybe not feeling well. You know how babies can be. If you're not right in your head, you subject to hurt that baby. I don't think everybody should be left alone with infants, in my opinion. They're a special type of child for a while. They demand so much patience and love and understanding because they can't help it. That's just all my kids drove me crazy when they was babies, when they were little tiny ones. But I don't know. I think that's normal. So when I see people shaking their kids to unalivement or beating a baby, like putting their fist and stuff to a baby, I really can't understand the mindset. That shit's weird.
I wish I would have catch somebody doing something to a kid. I don't listen. I'm sorry. Now I'm not one to intervene in adults' relationships and things like that. Like if somebody out there fighting and all that, I won't intervene. But I don't give a fuck if it's your kid or not. If I catch a person doing something to a kid, I'm right there. I'm jumping in. I don't care.
Okay. Right, they're innocent
because that kid. Right.
They can't defend themselves. They're really dependent on all the adults that come into their, and that they come into the presence of, because a lot of these cases, the kids had so many times they cried out to an adult, or so many signs were there, and adults just like, oh, minding my business, or I don't know if I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing. It's better to be safe than fucking sorry.
Right.
I'm not like gonna just be reporting everybody and shit though either. But when I see people just be cussing their kids out like they ain't shit and yanking them up, I'm like, oh, you act like that in public, you probably ain't that good in private. If the kid looks malnourished, you gotta like pay attention to shit. Sometimes it's just a motherfucker dealing with their child and they may be a little extra. But you could just telltale signs of neglect and, you know, a person who really just don't care about their child. Like this lady, or they could be mentally disabled too. This lady was riding around with a bicycle on a hot ass day with some milk crates, and she had two newborns in the milk crates, just face to crate, no nothing, just sunburned, and she thinking everything fine. Like you know, I don't think she knew the extent of her problem, what she was doing, but the people around her had to step in and call for her. It's, you know. It's just that's just kids are dependent. So even on lives, when I'm hearing people's kids in the background, I'm paying the fuck attention. I'm seeing how you respond. If it's always, man, fuck you, little bitch, get your ass in the room. I told you what. No, matter of fact, hold on, I'm gonna lock the motherfucking door. Like, wait a motherfucking minute, nigga. What is you doing to this child? What's going on? Put the cuffs on. Put them on your leg like that. Nigga, I'm listening.
It's like that. That's for you.
For real.
I definitely don't like that. People be calling their kids all bitches and all that shit. I don't like all that shit.
I didn't even like when my parents told me to shut up. I thought that was the worst thing a parent could tell a kid. I used to tell them when I have kids, I'm not gonna tell them to shut up because that hurts. That's so mean. They be like, shut up and go to the room. Now I'll be like, you know, yeah, y'all shut up. Go sit down. I knew I said I wasn't gonna say it, but I get it. Shut up.
Man, I'm just sitting here thinking, like, I don't know how the hell you raised them without saying them two words in the same sentence. I really don't know how you did it.
I didn't. Shit. But I definitely explain shit to them though. Like they hate it because I am a lecturer. I'm gonna tell you. You gonna know why I'm not accepting this. You gonna know why it's wrong. Why you should never do it again. He's gonna know all the details, all the relevant details. And some irrelevant ones because I'm gonna go on a tangent about some other shit. When I was your age. Oh, this is so fun being a parent. We have to endure it. We got to get on your nerves.
But as parents, though, and that, well, not even so much as parents, but as people that are not young anymore, quote unquote, we be exaggerating and we do be lying. I'm going to tell you where we be lying at and exaggerating. Like, we think that all the new music out right now is some fucking bullshit. And I'm not saying that it's not. Because it is. It's some bullshit. But at the same time, let's not pretend like some of the stuff that we was listening to was not some bullshit. Right?
Absolutely.
We really used to be running around here listening to the Yin Yang Twins and shit. Like that shit was some fucking garbage, man. It was some garbage. Pure garbage. As soon as you put that shit on, anybody 32, 33 on that right now, automatically body just gonna start going in a certain fucking way. And we will tell them that what they listen to is trash.
Drop down.
What do you see, my dick? I'm gonna
sweat
keep that pussy up.
All these females crawl. That song is so ratchet. I did not know it. I don't know what age I realized how ratchet that was, but I was so mortified. I was like, what? What's going on?
And no matter how far you go back, it's still like that, right? If you even go to the 80s, right? Listen to Two Live Crew. Listen to it. Pop that pussy, baby. Pop, pop that pussy, baby. Pop, 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 pop. Damn, like.
You had Too Short. You had the Too Short. Oh man, I love me some Too Short.
Maybe. Oh, you guys are so immodest and no, nigga, y'all be doing the same thing though. You bitch. Oh my god. Oh, well, I lost that.
Oh my goodness.
Damn it. Yeah.
And we
But
also
yeah, they
be
were some freaky.
exaggerating. Yes, they was. They definitely was. Like a lot of the songs that they was listening to in the 80s. Right?
No, I'm like, I like ratchet music right now, low key too. Like the new ratchet shit. I didn't used to. I used to be all this stupid mumble trap music, fucking dumb shit. Now I'm Kodak. I be bumping that shit in the car. I be bumping all kind of ratchet shit, Sexy Red. I'm like, oh, this shit's kind of fire. I don't know. Some of it's kind of fun.
Some of it is. Some of it I ain't about.
Yeah, it's nothing to be like. It's no Michael Jackson type shit. It's nothing to be like, oh wow, talented. It's just, oh yeah, there's some real shit there. That's some funny shit. All right, this rhymes.
I think I've pretty much just given up on rap.
Yeah, I feel you. One thing I do respect about, I don't know which one of them said it, but they admitted that they weren't rappers. That they only entertain. They don't rap. And I was like, okay, I think maybe that was a turning point where I was like, oh, okay, I don't have to look at you guys as rappers anymore, because they kept trying to get that title of, oh, we the best rappers. Like, y'all fucking suck. You're not lyrical at all. You're like nursery rhymes.
Right, and then you steal everybody else's beat. Make your own beat.
Yeah.
Some of the stuff that I like, honestly, that's new. I mean, I won't sit there and like constantly listen to it, but I like it because a lot of the songs that women are making, when they pay homage to the older songs, like one, I don't know what the name of this song is, but it's a remake of Project Pat. He'd be like, what was he saying? It's on this Getty Green album, and I heard this girl rapping that shit. That shit was sweet as fuck. Wait, let me think what he be saying. Rocks in my socks, pocket full of cheese. What else did he say? And it's the girl that be rapping it, and she be saying like ratchet shit, but it's the same as like beat. So
I recognize if I hear it.
Hold on, I'm about to play it for you now, so you can hear it. The name of the song is "Out Here" by Project Pat, but it's a remake of it.
I like all kind of music though. I be listening to rock and shit that I don't even know what it's called. If it sound good, I like it. Oh, motherfucker. Why did I'm not gonna leave this. My daughter can't stand my music.
Your son's gonna buy the bar. For real? That's the reason why Park can't go home. Yeah, you know, little white. Yeah, that's it, man. Make that name a little part of this paper, man. What's your really?
So now I gotta try to find. I forgot to record that shit. Don't fucking echo. I'll figure that shit out later. Who the fuck it is that sing that damn song? It'll come to me. Look at you, sleepy. Got a little bit of a long day ahead of me tomorrow. Been putting in the footwork to get contestants on this fucking show. I got some good ones too. That said that I got their word on it.
Nice.
The coach, she said she'd come on. Birdie is awake. Said she'd come on there.
Birdie.
Chelsea, yeah. Chelsea, Trinice, I'm working on her. She said she'd come on. Red TBN, Sandra Kirkpatrick, Venison. So I'm trying to talk Manifest and come in there on there, but she's like she's too shy.
It can be a little, at least put a picture up there. Like when small, I was like, oh, that's okay. We gotta at least let people see what you look like in real time too. Like, because dating, I could like your picture, and then I see your video, and you're like, I don't know. I don't really like how you do your mouth. It's kind of reminding me of Tyler Perry or some shit like that. I'm so serious. There's a lot of guys that got Tyler Perry mouth, and it just irks me. I can't.
So I told them the same exact thing. I'm like, well, you could just put a picture up of yourself as your background. You don't gotta like come on the screen or nothing like that. She's like, oh, for real? I'm like, yeah. And I was telling her, I said, if you come on there, manifest it. I said, I'm sure quite a few people will be excited. She's like, right. Are you sure? I said, mm-hmm.
Don't be shy.
We could come on, Stephanie, for sure. We were supposed to come on at one time, but it was towards the end.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. If you want to.
Yeah. I've been looking crazy sometimes. I guess I gotta comb my hair a little bit.
I know that's the thing too. You want to relax on Sunday. That's my chill day. You want me to look good. It's gonna be
just put a picture up of yourself. Where you was looking nice that day. That's all. Just tell the truth. Like shit, I'm relaxing today. This is what I look like when I got clothes on. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't give a fuck. I wouldn't care. I'd be like, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because shit. I need to let my hair just be wild at least a couple of days out the week.
Truthfully, I'd rather. I mean, I'm not saying do this.
Come on there like this.
Are you fried? Truthfully, I'd rather get to I got my body on. I would rather see. I would rather see what a person looks like without being dressed up, so I can know what I'm getting myself into. You know what I mean?
I know, right? Because if you see the worst, then the best is definitely gonna be like, goddamn.
Right.
What time ready? At 4 or 5?
Between, I would say between 4 and 6. Because shit happens. The margin of error. Yeah. So probably about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock your time, I think. Yes. Or shit, damn, I can't count for shit. If it's 4 o'clock, then that would be what? 11 o'clock.
It would be 1 o'clock Pacific. It would be, if you're talking about at 4 o'clock here, it'd be 1 o'clock Pacific. It would be 3 o'clock Central. It would be 2 o'clock Mountain.
she in Hawaii, so her shit was 5 hours back.
You're in Hawaii? I'm jealous.
Right. Oh, lucky ass.
Ooh.
Fucking them up.
My cousin Rick was out there for many a year. She was retired, but her husband was stationed out there somewhere in Hawaii. So she was out there after she was wasn't even enlisted anymore.
Yeah, my little my nephew's Hawaiian and black. I don't know if he ever been out there. My brother got kids from every race except Japanese, I think. Let me see. We gotta try.
Damn. Oh yes, you a esthetician. I got a question, man. I got a question. I got these. My eyes are dark. It looks like I got raccoon eyes. Like, what the fuck can I do about that? Because it look like somebody just blacked me in both my eyes.
I think that's natural for some of us. Because I naturally have dark eyes too. I use like a depuffer that's a brightener too. And then I have not Japanese, but Korean skincare. I don't know what the fuck it is. I just went to Ultra and told them I want all the Korean shit. And it was like, we got you.
Why'd you
Does it work?
Because they are advanced in their skincare. They have like the best skincare ever. The night mask alone for brightening dark spots and pore reducing is like a game changer for me. I'm very simple in my approach. I don't like to do too much.
I need to go to Ulta then because I just like they just be there, just there, and I'm like, I go to sleep. I don't know why I look like somebody. Like, and I was looking at my mom the other day, like she got them too, and I'm like, no. Like, I would get an eyelid transplant before I look like my mother.
Hey, that's the thing too. There's treatments, there's resurfacing. They have new technology to for coloration and pore sizes, because that's kind of like a main thing a lot of us be worried about. We want even toned skin and we don't want our pores to get too big. That there's like a laser. It doesn't look good at first, like it resurfaces your skin to make the collagen kick in. So you have to be on collagen supplements and have a good diet. But it makes me happy for the future. Like, oh, okay. If I'm really worried about some shit, I can just, there's options out there.
Yes, I've been meaning to tell you too. I swear, you remind me of one. I got these cousins, right? My grandma was like one of 14 or 15 children, right? And their last names are the Flemings, and I swear you look just like one of them, just like them. They all look, and it's a bunch of them. They all look similar. Where all the women do, all the girls do. My dad had over 100 first cousins. And with second cousins, I got thousands. I'll never meet all of them. There's too many of them.
You ever scared to do something with one of your cousins?
That's why I try to stay away from the area where I know a lot of them are from.
That's crazy. I'd be worried too, because my daddy was a Rolling Stone. And I've met some, like, you look like us. I don't like this too much like us. I'm weird. But sometimes couples, they just look alike. Like, you're not family, it's just people like similar features that they're used to. So you kind of choose people that,
And that is the tough part because, I mean, they are nice looking. Every last one of them I've seen, I ain't never seen one of them that's ugly. Never.
Don't be like my cousin. If we wasn't cousins, damn, nigga, that's nasty. Why
No,
your brother?
I don't be thinking like. No, I don't be thinking like that. But to your point about how you asked me, like, have you ever worried about that? Yeah. So I just be making sure I be asking because it's so many of them motherfuckers. It don't make no sense.
Godless Reggie, how ignorant are you? 1 through 10.
1 through 10, 0. But I would say 1 if your mom was here. So let me get your age and religion. I'm ignorant on your age and religion.
9. I'm a Christian, bro.
How old are you?
19.
Prayer makes no sense. If your God is all knowing, He knows what you want and what you need. So why do you pray?
Well, if you know your wife's day, would you still talk to her about it? Yes or no?
Stop. No, I'm not answering any questions. I'm not answering any of your questions. Why do you pray?
To ask God and thank
To
Him
ask
for
God
what He
for
has
what?
done. To thank God, talk to God, and ask Him for the things I need.
Okay, He's all knowing. He knows what you want and He knows what you need. So why would you ask Him?
To talk to Him.
You like talking to yourself, right?
No, not really. Look at my Corvette. That's why I got it.
Fuck your Corvette.
Maybe you should pray to God. Maybe you'll get one.
No, I don't. No, I don't want one. Right?
Well,
you don't have a Corvette. You
So
have
you
a
said
beautiful Corvette. And
you said a
a
prayer.
big old fat lie, right?
You said a prayer and a Corvette popped up.
If I may, Reggie.
No, you may not.
Your TikTok live.
You're on mute, right? You're on mute, right? So when you say that you're praying and you're asking for things, right? Why are you talking to yourself 16? Why are you doing that?
Because your mother didn't answer the phone.
Well, she doesn't actually have a phone for you to call, right? So, and my mom, she doesn't patronize Neanderthals, right? She has children and her own people to take care of, right? So that doesn't really make any sense, 16. So the thing about you is this, right? You're 19 years old. When I was your age, I wasn't on fucking TikTok because it didn't exist. And I was up in some Gucci. So I'm trying to figure out like what it is that you're doing besides stealing people's pictures and saying, well, I have a Corvette. You don't have the keys, bro. Let me see the keys. Wait a minute. Okay. Let's see you start it up. Let's see you get in your Corvette and start it up. Let's see. See you start it up. Hold off.
This truck is a diesel. It's worth more than my Corvette.
Okay.
It's $120,000 truck.
Okay. Exactly. It's $120,000 truck. But guess
Now
what it's
what?
not?
Now what?
Guess what it's not? 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 It's not a Corvette. You're a fucking liar.
I'm not gonna go in my garage for you.
You're a fucking liar. So you want us to believe that a 19-year-old has a garage and a truck and a Corvette? That's what you want us to believe?
You know that's your daddy's. If you don't go sit your ass down somewhere.
Right.
Even if you could prove it's yours. Also, we know God didn't give you that shit because He's worried about giving you Corvettes, but He's not worried about the children who are hungry.
Hold on. This is just my bill money for this week.
Why the fuck are you more
It doesn't
important?
matter. We have money, bro. Listen. Let me teach you something. When you really have money, right? It's not in cash anymore. Nobody has cash. Right?
I have gold, bro.
Listen. You have your parents' gold, right? Nobody cares. And on top of that, right? You're telling this thing to full-grown adults that have things, right? You could probably pull that. Listen, shut the fuck up. You could probably pull shit like that on people your age, right? But when you try that with people that are grown, shit like that doesn't matter. Most people on this panel have lost more than what you've ever even had. What are you talking about? And you're lying. Where's your fucking Corvette?
You want me to go inside my garage and really show you?
I want you. Yes.
I'm not gonna go inside my garage. Are you nuts? It's
Exactly.
9 o'clock at night.
Exactly. You know why? Because you can't.
I just showed you 10,000.
No, you didn't show me anything. You didn't show me anything. You showed me that you're a
Keep
fucking
muting me,
learner. Because nobody wants to hear you lie anymore. You said that you had a Corvette. You don't have a Corvette, so you're a fucking liar. Learner, let me get your age and religion.
And I am an atheist.
Okay, how you feel about the backdrop?
Well, prayers don't do nothing. You just talking to yourself or the wall or whatever you talking to, but it definitely ain't God, because God don't exist. And that's at least what my grandmother and my mother told me anyway. You know, they never taught religion. They taught reality and logic, unfortunately. So, and they was, yes, atheists, and they was feminists too. So, yeah, it don't do crap. If God knew what you were praying for, why you got to talk to him in the first place? I mean, it just don't make no sense. God don't even exist. Now, we still ain't proved his existence yet. So
God have mercy on you. God have mercy on you guys.
Just like he hasn't proved the existence of that Corvette.
Oh no, that's his parents' stuff. Tell him stop lying. I ain't raised 19-year-old. They claim the stuff parents work for and this and that, and said that no. My kids ain't even here. No, my kids grown.
I'll show you.
No, you can't.
I'll show you.
You can't pass that on to me. No.
I'll be nice
You can't
because
show
you're
me the
older.
Corvette. You
I'll be
can't
nice.
show us the Corvette.
Well, Reggie, you're older than me, so I respect elder people. But when they're
respect the fact that you don't have a Corvette. Listen, 16. If you can go, listen. If you can go start up that Corvette, listen. If you can start up that Corvette right now, I'm stupid, broke, and I'll go to church and God is real. Exactly. You can't do it. You can't do it.
You're just gonna say it's my dad's.
Do it. No.
Don't matter.
I'm saying your dad don't even have one. You can't do it.
That's what demons tell you. That's the.
I don't listen. Demons don't exist. You're making excuses because you can't prove what you said. You got caught in the lie. Own it like a man. You're a fucking liar.
God bless, bro. Go ahead.
No, I don't want God. I don't want your blessing. God, you're dead.
All right, fuck your mother.
You left Jesus out here. You listen.
Go ahead.
You probably would try.
Yeah, fuck
my face, right? Because you know why? You're in the closet. But anyway, Jesus, God, right?
Fuck you and.
Don't
curse.
You're a Christian.
Don't curse me.
You're a Christian.
Just because I'm a Christian.
You're a believer.
You're broke.
You act like you're God.
So are you.
You're fat.
That's why you don't got that Corvette.
You're 40. Get a job. You're 40-year-old. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about the other bitch. Yeah, mute me now. Go ahead. I anticipated. You're broke.
Listen, as long as there's petty fares like your mom. As long as there's petty fares like your mom, she doesn't have to work.
Does the devil rape?
No, Christians do.
You want it good in the mouth.
Yeah, you Christians like to do stuff to your own kids. Y'all some weirdos.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all always on the body cam. Tell your fellow Christians.
Don't be rude. You was rude first.
Don't be rude. Don't be rude.
Very atheist of you.
You're cursed. You're cursed without that Corvette that you keep lying about.
He ain't got no Corvette. That's his parents.
You're poor. He don't have one at all. There's not one there. That was not a Corvette. That was a truck. You're poor. That's why you don't have a Corvette.
Oh, 19-year-olds don't have nothing. No way.
16. You're poor. You don't have a Corvette. You're poor. You're poor. You don't have a truck. That's not a truck. There's no way that they would finance a truck to a 19-year-old. Who the fuck you think you're talking to? You definitely didn't pay it outright. Stop lying.
Exactly. We too old for that.
Right.
Forget about money. Let's talk about something else.
They don't even rent it out to 19-year-olds.
Right. You can't get that financed. You can't. And you didn't have the $100,000 to pay for it. So there's no way that it's yours 16.
It's not $100,000. It's like 65. It's like 65 grand.
You don't have 65 cash. The only way that you could purchase
you want me
that
to show you 100 grand in my closet?
Listen. The only way that you could get that truck is if you paid cash. They will not finance a truck on any level to a 19-year-old. And if you pay 16, if you paid cash for that truck, right? You are going to federal fucking prison. If you have $100,000 in your closet, you are going to federal prison. You're going. So show it to me.
It's provable. I own a business.
Show it to me. No, you don't. You don't.
In my financial account, I have $85,000.
You know how I know you don't. You know how I know you don't own a business? Because you're 19 years old. They will not give a business loan to a fucking 19-year-old.
Who you playing with, bro? I'm a gypsy. My family's rich, bro. I work for my own.
Okay. No, they not. Okay. They lie.
Okay. So you got $10,000 cash?
I got $50,000 cash, dude. That's all provable.
Let me see.
I'm not gonna go inside the house to show you my money.
Because
I'll text you.
You're a bum.
Get my money out your
bum.
Why bring it up if you're not gonna show?
You're a bum.
Bring out your money.
Exposed.
I'm not bragging about.
You're a bum. You're a fraud.
It's pretty stupid to tell everybody what you got.
You're old.
That's why I know you don't got it.
You're fat.
If you had it, you wouldn't be.
You're black. You're black. Now what?
You're black.
Yeah, we always black. I'm very proud of it.
Now you're black.
Something. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why I'm black. We're talking only about blacks. That's all we're talking about, right? Let me teach you something about black people, right? The species of Homo sapien, right, is African. So anything other than that is a hybrid. And in your case, you're a Neanderthal. How do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Yeah, because you're pretty dumb.
Right. You're a Neanderthal.
You just said.
I got $10,000 cash. You're a walking fucking fake case. You're stupid.
Who the fuck does that? That's lame. I would never tell you what's in my bank account, what's in my. I wouldn't even tell you. Hey, that's dumb. No, that's how you get caught up.
You're a prostitute.
Take your money, fool.
That's how
what do you do for work? What do you do?
I told you what I do. As long as there's steady ferrets like your mother, I will always have money. Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about that shit that your crackhead mammy sniff. That's what I'm talking about.
So you're a drug dealer?
Uh-huh.
You're going to federal prison.
Prove it.
You know what's weird? He called people fat, black, and old. But the thing is that he's 19. He doesn't even know how to write in cursive, number one.
Money can do a lot.
Number two, he better hope that he lives long enough to be half of our ages. So,
facts.
Like, you call somebody old is it's not an insult. Because the thing is, your generation is getting wiped out by the stupidest shit ever.
Repent.
You live
Repent.
long. You live this long. You're just a dumbass.
Listen, why would we repent when you just sat here and said 3 lies? You said you had a Corvette, lie. You said you had $10,000, lie. You said you had a truck, lie. You said that you had your own business, lie. All lies because you're 19 years old. You don't qualify for any of those things, right? You're a fucking liar.
Repent.
You're right. I'm about to repent right now.
He lived
with his
mama You know, 19-year-olds, they always a little bit silly. They silly and act stupid sometimes.
That's why I'm not really phased by him. He's kind of dumb.
Right. I got kids older than him.
I got nut stains on socks older than him.
Right, exactly. What? He just silly.
For that time, I want to shoot out his mom's eye.
Just sitting up there lying. First of all, you sitting in the garage of your mammy's house with you better put her bill money back up.
And leave their cars and trucks alone.
All right, stealing the keys and shit. Mom, can I go to the store and get a pack of bubble gum? I promise I'll park it like it was and put gas in it for you.
Can I ride the Corvette? You know we ain't got no Corvette, motherfucker. I'm telling those people on the internet we got a Corvette. I'm manifesting, Mom.
They're fat and they're black.
You're going to
I used a picture from my vision board.
And they're niggers.
Like these kids literally will be stumbled by the word signature. They want to sit here and argue about us. Oh, you're old. So what?
I'm still alive.
Right. So
exactly.
I've been your age twice, and so the fuck what?
I'm supposed to be ashamed of living? What?
Not at all.
Not gonna happen.
He be all right. Soon he get his Fruit Loops and sit in front of some cartoons. He be okay.
Yeah, he will.
He just had to get some stuff off of his desk.
Shoot, down here in Mississippi, a 19-year-old can't even rent. They can't even rent down here.
Because most kids there at his age don't have any credit.
True.
And then you have to a lot of places they want you to be making between 3 and 5 times the amount of rent a month. A 19-year-old can't do that.
Yeah, unless he getting a whole bunch of co-signers. But at 19, he still can't get that because he don't even have, like you said, he don't got the basics. He don't got no income. Yeah, he don't got nothing. I don't see how he could. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt because I've seen some shit, but they usually like social media rich, or if they are rich, you can get some money on stream, but we wouldn't know of you. Like everyone is really making that kind of money online is well known.
That's crazy.
I don't even think he have a job, honestly.
Talking about I've got a business. What's your business? Specialty socks.
Everybody else's business.
Right. He's trying to sell cock socks.
I trade online. You broke bitches don't know what that is. Okay, I've seen trading. I ain't gonna say you can't make nothing on trading, but most of the traders I've run across is broke.
He probably was shoveling snow, and those was probably all $1 bills.
You so silly. I don't even think you can get rich shoving on snow. We didn't get rich when we did it back in our day. You know what I'm saying?
Unless you got a big business, you know, like a chain going on.
Yeah, because I mean, right now, I can tell you, he can hit a lick on my block.
Well, I wouldn't know. What we did back in the day was sell fruit and vegetables, and we'll take them to the market so we can make some money. Or if we milk the cows, we sell those at the market, and the market will be 2 hours away. So I don't know nothing about that snow we're moving.
Did you said you were in the south?
Yeah.
Oh, so
Tula,
y'all
Mississippi.
Okay, so y'all didn't get no snow. So yeah, we just had like the sky open up and just like it's like we got like 12 inches of snow. So we basically got a whole foot of snow up here, and I'm in Ohio.
See, that's why I don't know nothing about removing no snow. That's what I don't know nothing about that. I can't say nothing. That's why I went to fruits and vegetables. I have to stay in my lane, you know. That's the only thing I know is selling fruits and vegetables at the market, you know.
You know what? Those vegetables and fruits you get from the market is so good too.
Yeah, because us farmers, we grow it. You know, we do. We grow them. Once we got too many of them, we sell the rest down there, especially the cheese. The cheese and the jelly that we can, they so fresh. They be our top sellers, straight up. They be gone in the first hour. Well, down here in Mississippi, I can't speak for the rest of the states.
Still sound good though. What I wanted some green tomatoes. Oh man, I had a good fried green tomatoes since the last time I fried my own.
So, well, every time I bring to the market
What'd you say,
the
Reggie?
jello. Oh,
I've had some fried green chronic.
The jello be the first to go, then the second the cheese, and then the green tomatoes, and then the red tomatoes. All be left is that cabbage, the corn. They be taking a little bit longer to sell out. So it's very important that we don't bring too many of those.
I wonder what the fuck people besides buffalo used to be eating before they brought all that shit over here. It wasn't no pigs. It wasn't no cows. It wasn't no chickens. It wasn't no goats. Fuck was they over here eating?
Maybe each other shit.
That ass up. Look, we don't have to eat each other anymore. Come on.
I'm saying, how many times can you eat a goddamn buffalo? How many times?
I don't know. How many ways can you cook it? That's what it depends on for me. But I can eat any meat over and forever that's fire roasted or barbecued.
What? I can eat pig ears sandwiches every day. I can. I really can. Pig ear sandwiches and rice. I can eat that every day. It wouldn't bother me.
See, there's different levels to black.
I never tried that before.
I ain't pig ear and chitlin eating black. I'm not that type of black
I'm not
person.
either. I cannot.
I ain't black like that now. Now my family is now. Listen, I'm kin to y'all. Y'all definitely is my cousins, my sisters, my brothers, and my aunts, and my grandparents. Y'all definitely is that. But I'm not that kind of black. I've been up here too long. I'm too far removed from the South. Too far. I've been in Pennsylvania and Ohio for 40 years. We're a different breed now.
What? You don't know what you missing with some onions?
Yes, I do.
Mustard.
I'm quite all right.
Y'all still my cousins now. I've tried this shit before. No, I ain't never say I ain't never had it. I know I'm not that type of black person because once I had it, I'm like, yeah, this is kind of fucking up my feng shui. You know what I'm saying? Throwing my pH balance off real quick. Like, nah, I ain't about tastes like it smell like vinegar. Nah, I smell like somebody's feet. Nah, man,
Oh, he's sitting up there talking about my pig feet. See, I put some barbecue sauce on my pig feet. Oh, and then my best one is rabbit. I love rabbit, especially stew rabbit. I'm just country. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh, we know for sure. I tell people all the time, they're like, what you mixed with? See, this is what it is, right? I'm Virginia blue black, right? And I'm Pennsylvania brindle black. So I'm biracial. Okay? So we different.
Yeah.
I can kind of understand you just because you said you're a farmer or were. I don't know. That kind of makes sense to me. Because y'all don't like to waste and you know how to utilize everything. But I don't know if
definitely.
I can get over the ear part.
She said she can't get over the ear part.
Like, what's
You've
the
never
test?
tried it before?
You're a tender.
It tastes good. I mean, it's very tender. Like the rest of the pig. Like pig feet. The only difference from pig ears and pig feet. Pig ears is the way you cook it. It don't come with a whole lot of grease, as pig feet is. Pig feet it can get greasy and very sticky. That's depending how long you cook it and how you cook it. Me, I tend to like my pig feet very sticky because it's good. You know what I'm saying? It's a little slimy too, but.
I like sticky, slimy stuff sometimes. Not that kind of stuff.
Right.
I'm just saying.
That's all
like
right.
Okra.
Now, okra. Now I will eat anything, but I will not eat okra and I will not eat chitlins. I'm sorry. That's where I draw the line.
Listen.
Well,
yeah.
You would eat pig feet and pig ears. Why not? They taste very similar.
Well, chitlins, they stink. Yeah, they stink when you take it out the bowl. Like, no, I can't get past the smell. And okra, it's slimy. It's like it have a very much of a earthy taste. I just can't get past that. It's a no for me.
All of them nasty. Yeah. But I agree. Pig feet.
I'm glad my mom don't like
chitlins are the worst.
I grew up smelling chitlins, and they tried to get me to clean that shit. I'm so glad my parents respected my decisions a little bit because I protested every holiday. I didn't want to be in the fucking house.
She said every holiday. I just don't know how people can eat it because I don't know. It's just that I can't get past the smell. It stank up the whole house. No, I'm sorry. I can't get past the smell.
Hey, Spots. Hey. Yeah. I can't get past the fact that shit was going through that. And now you want me to put it in my mouth. I just can't. That's crazy.
Yeah, I have no time for it. Ain't food. That's dookie.
This is shitty. We ain't got to do it no more. Let's move on. But Asians, I thought
Now,
our people ate weird. But Asians eat some crazy shit.
like chicken feet, frog legs.
Live,
Frog legs good.
They have a thing for eating. They have a thing for eating creatures when they're alive in a way. There's this one fish where it's clear in a way and it's elongated, and while it's alive they'll take it out the water and put it in this very spicy soup so that it can drown in it basically, so all the flavor can get inside of it. It's just a horrible experience for this creature to go through. And I'm just like, I don't understand why y'all got it. And then I saw another one where the lady took a baby bird, like a brand new baby bird, from the nest while she was gardening and just ate it whole mouthed. Just like, yeah.
She ain't put it on heat first. She ain't trying to cook it.
She ain't put no Lowry's on it now.
Nest to mouth. Just so I was like, I guess I can't judge my people for eating some shit because I guess this is normal. Weird.
I thought I was weird.
Mountain lion stealing fucking eggs out of goddamn nest and shit.
All right. Like the animal probably looking at her like, the fuck?
She should have been on National Geographic or something. Oh, hungry ass.
He said.
Oh,
and I won't eat octopus either. I won't eat that. No.
Look, when I was a little girl, my parents tried to take me to this place where you cook your food and on the little table, whatever, and it was fucking octopus. And I was looking at them sideways the whole fucking time. As soon as they put that bitch on the dang pot, that shit started moving. I must have hopped over the booth. Like the booth top was long. I flipped over that bitch so fast. My whole family was just crying, laughing at me. I'm like, y'all are weird eating this weird looking shit. We're eating aliens.
That because when you cook octopus, you gotta cook it alive, just like a raw crabs. And and the octopus meat, it's only fresh when you when they unalive the steam and things of that nature. Aww. When you have unalive octopus, that meat ain't going to be that good, just like the lobster.
Look, a big ass these animals gonna get our ass.